This is so cold for me. But I am the youngest of 4 children, 4 boys. And growing up, my family had 2 great loves. So one was Jesus Christ, and 2 was the sport of baseball. We liked baseball so much in my family, we actually put up a batting cage in our backyard. And as if that didn't annoy our neighbors enough, we put lights on the batting cage too. It's awesome. And you know, baseball is one of those sports you don't have to be that athletic to be good at it. You just got to get good at hitting the ball. That's kind of what happens when you grow up with a batting cage in your yard. So my oldest brother played pro ball and ended up getting up to AA. The next brother down from that has played for the Atlanta Braves for the last 5 years and just got traded to the Pittsburgh Pirates. And then the next brother down from that played in college on a scholarship. So I didn't really have a choice, you know. But I didn't want a choice. I wanted to be a baseball player. And sure enough, out of high school, I was able to sign a scholarship with, at the time, the #1 team in the country, which was Florida State University. And so I looked at it and I was like, man, I can't be in a better place to achieve my goals. And shortly after getting to school, God laid something so clear and so thick on my heart. He said, Johnny, I brought you here for a reason, but it has nothing to do with baseball. And I said, say what? That's how God and I talk. We type like that. God, you don't understand. This is what I do. You know, I'm good at this. This is who I am. And he said, no, I've got something else for you. I've got something else in store. And I didn't want to hear that. So I did the only logical thing I thought there was to do. I shut God out of my life completely. And for about 6 months, I'm ashamed to say that I did my best to play baseball and to ignore God. And I know there's a lot of people out there, maybe even someone in this room tonight, that doesn't live with Christ in the center of their heart and in the center of their plans. But to be honest with you, I don't know how. During that time, I got so miserable and so depressed. I remember nights, here I am supposed to be this macho baseball player. I remember nights literally just crying myself to sleep. Because I knew there was a God, and I knew He had a plan for me. And I knew I was running away from it, just like Jonah in the Bible. Now, fast forward a bit. I wish I could tell you that there was some really cool story about how I realized the error of my ways. I wish I could tell you that there was a lightning bolt that hit a tree and then it looked like a guitar or something like that. But like so many times in real life, it was just a process. It was a process of me realizing where my joy was really going to come from. And who it was that I wanted to serve with my life. Was it me? Or was it God? And so how that relates to this song. The song is called Small Enough. And I look back to my upbringing in this amazing Christian home, and I realize I was raised to believe in God, my Creator. This big, powerful God. But it wasn't until those lonely, miserable nights as a freshman in college that I experienced that God for the first time as my daddy. For the first time in an intimate way. And when I got to know God in that way, it changed everything. I couldn't help but want to follow Him with my plans. I couldn't help but want to give Him my dreams. And so maybe it's been a while since you've had that moment. Maybe you've never had that moment. But I challenge you sometime tonight, maybe during this song, maybe later tonight as you put your head on your pillow, spend some one-on-one time with the God of the universe. This song is called Small Enough. No God who holds the stars and tells them where to shine. Can you be small enough to hear me whispering tonight? You made the mountains high, and you fill the oceans deep. Can you be small enough to feel the pain inside of me? Sometimes I need a master with power and might. But right now all I need is is you to hold me through the night. Oh God, who heals the blind and raises up the dead, I just need to know you know the hairs upon my head. You shake the night with thunder as lightning breaks the sky. Can you be small enough to hold me if I start to cry? 'Cause sometimes I need a master with power and might, but right now all I need is you to hold me through the night. And sometimes I need a maker, one who controls the seas, but right now all I need is you to calm the storms in me. Right now all I need is you to calm the storms in me.